Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I'm a little nervous talking about this in front of a camera, but I really feel this urge to make a video because for one, I want to keep myself accountable, and for two, I don't feel like I'm the only one. For the longest time, I have been living a double life. I've been living one foot in the door and one foot out the door when it comes to my relationship with God, living a godly life, living a righteous life. I feel like I've just been living a double life. And I say that I've given my life to God. And I say that I've surrendered. And I say all of these things. But then I find myself still doing things that I shouldn't be doing. Things that make me feel guilty. And I feel like it's almost like cheating on a diet, right? Monday through Friday, I'm so good. Monday through Friday, I'm doing the best that I can. Monday through Friday, I'm worshiping God, I'm praising God, I'm praying to God, I'm talking to God. And then the weekend comes around and I'm out doing things I'm not supposed to do with my friends. Then I go to church on Sunday. I feel good about it. I feel great about it. All to just, go to lunch and have some drinks with my friends. And I feel guilty about it. I do. There is something in me, and what I was doing for the longest time was justifying it. I was justifying my actions of what I was doing to make myself feel good. But I knew it wasn't right. And I knew I wanted to give my life to God and surrender to God, but I didn't know what that looked like. And my whole life, I grew up Catholic in the Catholic Church. I got baptized. As I got older, I started going to a Christian church, and I now still go to a Christian church here in Texas. And so I've always had a relationship with God, and I've always, prayed and, all of these things, but I was not fully surrendering. But I didn't know what that looked like. I didn't know where to start or where to begin. And I remember last week, I literally was on my knees praying to God, begging to God, crying to God, please open some doors for me. Please open doors for me. Please give me some opportunities. Please guide me. Please help me. The very next day, I get in touch with, she's my business mentor, if you will, and just giving me the most powerful, most motivational inspiration. A couple of days later, which was actually today, I met up with two really good people and who have given their life to God, who is on their journey, on their walk with God. And we met up today at Starbucks, and I had so many questions because I felt so comfortable enough to share with them the things that I was feeling guilty about or what I was having trouble with. And I just didn't feel judged. I just felt like in a place of understanding. Like they understood where I'm at and where I want to be. And they were giving me advice and they were teaching me. And I was asking them, like, you guys know scripture. You guys are literally like, they would be like, Proverbs this, like, they knew. And I don't know scripture like that. I've never studied the Bible like that, but I want to. But I was like, do you just start from like page 1 of the Bible? Like, how do you do this? I don't know. I felt so clueless because I was just like, I've never done that before. I talk to God and I have this relationship with him intimately, with just him and I, but I've never read the Bible before like that. And I want to know more, and I want to know, how do I surrender? And I asked my friend, I said, what does it look like to give your life to God? What does that look like? And, it's everyone's journey is different, but talking with them and surrounding myself with people like the people that I want to be like, people that it felt good to be around them. I felt like I was doing a good thing being around them. And I felt like on this high, like I just felt so good about myself, like talking with them about God. And it was so beautiful. And midway of this conversation, I decided like, I want to give my life to God. I want to give up all of those things that I knew was wrong and that was making me feel guilty, but I was justifying. I want to give it all up. I want to do it. I want to give it all up. And you know, while we're all talking, like I'm going through my head of like things that I'm like, okay, I need to stop this. Okay, I need to let this go. Okay, I need to have conversations with my closest friends now because I want to let them know, don't invite me out anymore, please. I don't want to drink with you anymore. I don't want to party anymore. I don't want to be doing any of those bad things. I don't want to, you know, there was just a lot that I needed to give up. And I made that decision midway in the conversation with them. And I was just feeling like excited and having these two friends like help me and answer questions that I have, or give me their advice, or just give me like, you know what I mean, their experience to help me and guide me. And my music, that was another thing. I was like, I can't keep listening to the music that I listen to, because I'll be worshiping and praising God and listening to worship music, and then the next hour I'll be listening to rap music that has all this, just inappropriate words and things that I shouldn't be listening to. And my friend, we get in the car and he's like, listen to this music. I think you guys will like it. And it's like this rap music that's all about God. And I was just like, oh my God, like I like this song. Like I love this music. And it showed me, you are giving up something, but the things that you'll put in place of it is so much better. And it won't feel, once you make that decision, it's not going to feel like you're giving up all these things. And I texted my friends today. I let them know like the new journey that I'll be on, the new season that I'm on as of today. And I am on a high, and I'm just feeling on top of the world, and I'm feeling grateful, and I'm feeling thankful. And God placed those people in my life. Like he put them in my life to show me this is the way. And if you want it, you can have it. This is the way. And they're inviting me to church on Sunday, and it's all positive. It's all good. And and it ties back into From an Angel, because From an Angel is my heart and soul. And I'm preaching all of this positive stuff, and I'm a positive person. And I'm preaching all these things about God, but I hadn't yet given my life to God. I was still living the double life. I was still thinking that I can, go to church on Sunday, but then party on Saturday. Like, you know what I mean? I was living that double life, and I don't want to do that anymore. And I'm not saying this journey is going to be easy, but I believe that God is going to give me the tools and the strength and the courage to stay focused and to not get tempted and to not give in to my desires or old ways. And I just think it's so beautiful. Like, I'm so excited. I'm so happy. I just wanted to share this, because I can't be the only one that wants that better life, that wants to give their life to God, but doesn't know how or doesn't know where to start. And I'm starting off by reflecting, working on forgiving myself and my past ways, and looking at all of my environments and bettering it, or cutting off the things that I need to cut off, letting go of the things that I need to let go, whether that's my music. I'm making my entire playlist right now. Friends, I'm letting myself know, like, there's certain friends that I need to let go, and there's friends that I just want to at least let them know this is my new way of living. And if you want to support that, awesome. I would love to uplift you, you know what I mean? But if not, I know where we stand. What else? I'm going to start reading the Bible. I just downloaded 2 Bible apps that I'm so excited to start on. And I don't know, I'm taking what I know and I'm learning slowly. But those 3 people in my life, actually, as of right now, have been supporting me and uplifting me. And I'm so blessed, and I'm so thankful and so grateful. And yeah. So here is to day one of my walk with God and day one of giving myself, giving my life, changing my life around for God. So I'm excited, and Lord, be with me. Like I'm ready. I'm excited. I'm ready. And I can't wait for what's next to come for me. So.